Ahead of Elon Musk's visit to India, the government has amended the FDI policy in the space sector, allowing liberalized entry routes for satellite manufacturing, launch vehicles and associated systems. The changes aim to attract offshore investors in the sector. Musk is set to meet Indian space companies during his visit. Approvals for his Starlink satellite internet project are nearing finalization. FDI up to 74% is permitted for satellite activities under the automatic route and up to 49% for launch vehicles. Beyond these thresholds, government permission is required. Manufacturing components and systems for satellites enjoy 100% FDI without any government permission. My colleague Brian with us on the broadcast. Brian, there is, of course, a big eye now and wait for Elon Musk's visit to India. What really is it that the government is now offering ahead of his visit?
Well, definitely, Devika, in preparation for the much anticipated visit of the billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk to India, the government has now announced amendments to the foreign direct investment, that is also known as the FDI policy in the space sector, that happened on April 17. And this aim, Devika, is basically to attract offshore investors, particularly in satellite manufacturing and even launch vehicle segments. Now, talking about the FDI policy, the revised FDI policy for the viewers, it is for the space sector, which is introduced a more liberalized entry route that offers clarity regarding the FDI in satellites, with launch vehicles and even associated systems or even subsystems. Now, it also, facilitates the establishments of spaceports for spacecraft launch and reception, and even along with the manufacturing of space-related components and systems, Devika. Now, the amendment, which is titled as Foreign Exchange Management, that is the non-debt instruments, which caters to the Third Amendment Rules 2024, were formalized through a gazetted notification. Now, talking about the notification, Devika, this change basically aims to encourage potential investors to explore more opportunities within Indian space companies, which also aligns with the government's broader agenda of opening up to space sector to private investment. Now, Elon Musk, who is also the CEO of Tesla, is now expected to engage with various Indian space companies during his visit, that is scheduled from April 21st to April 22nd, and concurrently also approvals for Musk's satellite internet project, which is also Starlink, are also nearing the finalization. Now, under the amendment policy, Devika, the FDI up to 74% is now permitted for satellite manufacturing and operations, and even the satellite data products and even ground and user segments through the automatic route. Now, beyond if you talk about beyond the 74%, now the governmental permission will be required. And similarly, FDI, that is up to 49%, is now allowed through the automated route for launch vehicles and even associated systems or subsystems, while creation of spaceports for launching and even receiving spacecraft also, which falls under this very category. And beyond 49%, like I said, also government approval is very much necessary. Now, additionally, 100% FDI is now permitted for manufacturing components and even subsystems for satellites, ground and other user segments without requiring government permission. Now, previously, to give more perspective to the viewers as well, the FDI in satellite establishment and operation was permitted only through the government approval route. However, in line with the vision that is outlined in the Indian Space Policy 2023, the Union Cabinet has also relaxed the FDI, has very much relaxed the very FDI policy that was in question. And now to the fact it is also aims to encourage investments and even participation from all the private players. Yes, Devika.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.